Y'all, we got three Rice Krispies from school because we did good on the test. Bro, this lift is gonna be crazy. I ain't never had three Rice Krispie treats. This is like 50 something grams of carbs. Like, that's actually crazy. We gonna see how this lift goes. But yeah, 3 of these is crazy. We finna drink some water, eat these Rice Krispie treats. We might eat something else too. And then we finna hop into this lift. Yo, when I tell y'all how crazy this lift was, y'all literally, like, I progressed on literally everything. I added weight on most of my exercises and literally, like, gained reps. Like, bro, this was literally, like, a crazy arm day. I'm not gonna lie. This was crazy. I was warming up here with 35 pounds. Our working set, I was, like, usually, like, I would progress on the 39.1 pounds or, like, 40, you could say. But today, I wanted to do 41.1. And it ended up moving good, bro. Like, I got 2 reps. Good form. And I did 2 sets of that weight. And I was able to get the same amount of reps. Like, this was literally insane. Here's the second set. Or no, here's not the second set. My fault. This is me going to failure. But this is the second set now. Like, we literally ended up getting 2 reps on both. And my right hand, bro, I don't know why my right arm literally felt so explosive today. My left one definitely felt a lot weaker. But I was still able to, like, match the reps, which is good. And I'm going to definitely keep progressing on those until, like, I go to the gym, obviously. And then here I dropped to 39.1, like, basically 40. And I got, I think, 3 reps or something like that. And I wanted to just go heavy on dumbbell curls because, like, the rest of my movements were, like, kind of heavy, but not as much. Like, y'all will see, like, I did hammer curls after this, and then I did, like, chin-ups. Like, oh my, the chin-ups was crazy. I can't wait to tell y'all about that. Chin-ups was actually insane, bro. I will get into depth about that in a second. I'm doing the hammer curls. This is 40 pounds, and yeah, I was just moving on heavyweight and just going to failure, bro, because hammer curls, like, you don't really need lightweight and focus on the squeeze or, like, anything like that, like all that stupid stuff, right? All you need to do is focus on your brachialis, your brachioradialis. Just you can even swing on hammer curls and you'll literally hit the muscle efficiently because it's your forearm you're basically hitting in, like, the outer bicep. But, like, the brachialis is a pure elbow flexor, so it doesn't matter how you flex your elbow, you're always gonna hit your brachialis no matter what. So here I did 35 pounds, or like 36, 37 pounds. And yeah, slow and controlled. Make sure I got my reps in, right? Like, the first set, I usually like to have my working sets. Unless I want to progress on the movement, I usually have the first working set, like, heavy. And then the second one is, like, in the higher towards my rep range. Like, my rep range is, like, 3 to 8. So then I'll, like, aim to get, like, 6 to 8 on, like, the second set or so. So that's really, like, how I train. Like, usually I train 3 to 6. Like, when I'm able to get those 41s, like, for, like, 6 reps clean, or, like, even 5 reps, I'm gonna go for a PR attempt soon for biceps for sure. Let me tell y'all about these chin-ups real quick though. So y'all know a couple arm days ago I had chin-ups as my second exercise, and I did 51 pounds for 2 reps. This is my third exercise, and I was able to do 51 pounds on chin-ups for 3, which was literally insane. And honestly, after that, I was like, all right, I did already, like, super heavy weight for biceps. So I was like, I'm just going to go body weight and go to failure. And yeah, bro, like, I literally progressed on every bicep movement for sure. Like, literally every bicep movement. I ended up progressive overloading on chin-ups. And, well, not progressively overloading. That wasn't progressive overload. It was just, like, that's just progress. Like, because progressive overload is just means, like, you're adding weight over time. I did add weight though on some exercises, which I will go into, like shoulder press. I went up, I think, like 2 or 3 pounds. So this is like 46 pounds, and this was lighter than I thought. Like, I could probably do like 50 pounds for sure. Like, I ended up doing like 5 or 6 reps on both sets, and yeah, like, this felt really good. I didn't even warm up my shoulders or anything. Like, I should start doing that more, like warming up my rotator cuff, etc. Right? But I'm also seeing, like, a fluctuation, like, in between, like, my sessions. Like, I'm also seeing that my second set is starting to look a lot more like my first set, too, because, like, I'm starting to match my reps more on my second, even though I train to failure, which is weird. And, like, I'm not having to, like, drop the weight oftenly So I really enjoyed that about the shoulder press. Like I was able to do the same weight in both sets and like still maintain like a 4 to 6 rep range. Because I think the second set I got like 5 or something. I don't think I matched it completely. I think I did less of a rep, but I mean like that's still good for the second set. Like even if you train with rear or like failure, like especially failure, because you fatigue yourself a lot in failure. So I also try not to push past failure on my first working set that much. So, and we also micro loaded on lateral raises. We usually do like 26 pounds, and this is like around 29 to 30. So I've definitely micro loaded on lateral raises, and I'm surprised like I'm even able to like get this weight up, bro. Like my lateral raises used to be so weak. Like I could barely get up like 15 pounds back then. Like not even 15. Like I used to barely be able to get up like 10 pounds. Like, that used to be working set weight. Like, that's crazy, y'all. And obviously, I swung, like, bro, it's okay. Like, that's the only movement I really like doing partials on, like, lateral raises. Like, that's really the only movement I like doing partials on. Any other movement, I feel like it's kind of unnecessary. Lateral raises, though, I understand because, like, I want to be able to fry my side delt as much as possible. And like, dumbbell lateral raises are not, like, the best side delt exercise, obviously. I would prefer cable lateral raises or a lateral raise machine. And then on the second set, I did the same amount of weight. And I don't really be counting how much lateral raises reps I be doing. I just be going to failure and doing partials with these. And just like, if I think the weight is a little too easy and like I'm able to actually get like quality reps at the start, then I just end up adding the weight over time. So this is like around 29 to 30. And I'm thinking about jumping up to 30 soon. But yeah. This session was phenomenal, especially because I ate the Rice Krispies before my lift, bro. I gotta start getting those like more just before my lifts in general, because like 3 really got my carbs in. Like I got like 50 carbs, bro, 50 grams of carbs just off that. I'm not showing the full rear delt flies, like, because they were so boring, but I ended up progressive overloading on those too. But triceps, y'all, this was crazy. So I usually end up doing 4 plates on each like side of the dumbbell on this, right? Last time I did this, I got 4 reps, but with a lower weight. This session, I upped the weight by 2.5 pounds, and I literally got a rep increase. I did this weight, no, not a rep increase, but that's literally like textbook progressive overload. Like I ended up doing 4 reps with that weight, and that was a 2.5 pound increase. And on the next set, I ended up doing my old working weight for like 4 or 5 reps, which is literally insane. Like that's just proving to y'all and myself that I'm literally getting stronger like over time. Like, and this, mind you, like this is like progress from like 2 sessions ago. So, and these skull crushers, I'm definitely importing these more into my lifts. Like, wow, these literally got my triceps on fire. Like, and like they're so easy to like go light on, cause like look how much weight I'm doing, and look at the rep range. Like, this is heavy, right? So now imagine if I just keep progressing this movement over time. Like, do you know how long it's going to take me to full stack that dumbbell on this exercise? Like, this is a very, very, very good tricep movement, and I'm definitely going to start doing it more. So I'm going to do this. I'm gonna usually like start off with the overhead press, like always, go into this, and then I'll either do weighted diamond push-ups, or I'll probably do a different like tricep dumbbell variation, just cause. And yeah, bro, like these skull crushers, I love them. And we ended up doing the same weight on both sets. Like I mentioned earlier, like we're able to do that more now, because I think the neural adaptations like are just getting better now. And I think I got like the same amount of reps, or I got like a rep less on the second set, which is completely normal. That's gonna happen, right? It's not like I regressed or anything. So yeah, that's just fatigue. Literally, that's just fatigue. And like the fact that I was even able to like this session was just so crazy, bro. I'm actually speechless. Like I don't really have anything else to say, really. Like I would like talk to y'all more about like what to do about training, and I actually could, yeah. I just like to explain my lifts before I really get into that. But here I did diamond push up with a 45-pound plate for 4. That's a rep increase since last session, and I did partials, but. And then I did body weight after the failure. But before we end off real quick, because I did show the pump at the end. The pump was crazy. And, yeah, if y'all really want to progress on y'all lifts, like on a lean bulk or a deficit or a maintenance, like I literally helped my friend out the other day, and he was like, because I remember he told me that he was on a he was on a heavy deficit. He was like on 1.8 calories a day. He was still getting his protein and he was still getting his protein in, right? So he was good. He told me he was getting like 200 grams of protein with like 150 grams of carbs. And mind you, he's like 210, and like 150 grams of carbs is very, very low in the deficit. Like, you're supposed to prioritize carbs in a lean bulk, deficit, or main gaining. Like, it doesn't matter. Always prioritize your carbs, because your carbs are literally your source of energy. Like, I would literally even argue that carbs are literally more important than protein, because in order to progress, you need carbs, you need energy. Your body needs energy to progress, right? Protein is just what heals your muscles and recovers them, like, over time. So I told him drop his protein and up his carbs. He upped his carbs by like, I think 50 to 100 grams, and he lowered his protein by 50, because you don't really need anything over 150 to 160 unless you're over like 250, bro. Like, if you're like in that 200 to 220 range, or like even, or just 0 to 220 range, like, you're just you don't really need more than 150 grams, bro. Like, if you're over 160 or like under 220, like, all you need is like 160 grams of protein a day, and like at least 250 grams of carbs, at least. Or if like you're in a deficit, then I can understand if you need to like lower your carb intake, but do not have it as low as like 150. Do not have it lower than your protein, for sure. Your protein will not give you as much energy as your carbohydrates. But anyway, this lift was amazing. I will catch on tomorrow's leg day. I'm thinking about going to the gym, but I'm not sure what we're gonna do yet. I'm not gonna make any assumptions or anything like that. But yeah, anyway, perfect lift though. Catch y'all, boys.